What's up, fuckers? Man, oh man, we done put another year behind us already. This one went fast, but you know what that means. Time for an end of year review. And in this video, I'm gonna show you guys my 5 best small pocket carry knives, AKA 5th pocket carry knives. We're going to start at 5 and work our way down. But before I get into it, if you like this content, please like, share, comment, and definitely subscribe. And if you don't like it, give me a thumbs down, but subscribe anyways. Coming in hot. First up out the gate is a good budget one, and that is the Malia by CJRB. This is a Savannah Swaggerty design, aka Swags. This knife came in at about $32. For that, you're looking at about 5.5 inches overall length. You got a closed length of 3.14. Your blade length is coming in at 2.39 inches. The blade steel on this knife is CJRB's proprietary steel, which is the AARPM 9. It is actually a budget powdered steel. I believe it's the only budget powdered steel that is currently on the market. This blade shape is a Wharncliffe blade. It is riding on cage ceramic bearings. You've got a flat grind on that blade. The finish is a satin sand finish, or a sand satin finish, I should say. Your handles are a black G10, riding on, it's got a backspacer, also G10. The deployment options are your top flipper, and you also have your thumb studs. They have a finger choil here in the handle, which allows you to get up close to that edge. Allows you a full purchase, no refund. Full purchase, no refund. It also has a stainless steel pocket clip that is ambidextrous, right or left hand tip up carry. And this was a great knife. D10 is dialed the fuck in. Your weight on this knife was coming in at 2.29 ounces. And that is the Malia by CJRB. Coming into the number 4 spot is a great little one, and that is the Damn Designs Oni. That's right. This knife came in at about $45. For that, you're looking at a overall length of the knife is 5 inches. Your closed length's coming in at 3 inches. The blade length is 2 inches of 14C 28N steel that has been stonewashed. Tonto blade. You have a compound flat grind. The scales originally on this knife were white G10. However, this was my first attempt at writ dyeing early in my career, and the writ dye job is, left something to be learned from, for sure. As you can see, it didn't really, the color wasn't dark enough, and it started to peel off. But I've come a long way with the writ dyeing. I'm pretty good at it now. This is deployed via your top flipper. They also have some jimping in that little poon area right there, allowing you that full purchase. This is also a inset liner lock, riding on cage ceramic bearings. It does have an aluminum backspacer with an integrated lanyard hole for the weirdos. Weight on the Oni is 2.7 ounces. Coming in at the number 3 spot, I've got 2 versions of this knife. But that is the Civivi Baby Banter. That's right. This version right here is the micarta one, but I've also got the G10 one. Bought it. Knife was so nice that I bought it twice. The Civivi Baby Banter is a design by Ben Banter, and this knife came in at about $55 overall, or rather $55. Your overall length on that is 5.46 inches. You have a closed length of 3.12 inches. Your blade length's coming in at 2.34 inches. That is in Nitro V steel, one of my favorite steels. Very easy to sharpen, holds a good edge. This particular blade is gray sand washed, and it is in a drop point configuration. flat grind. This knife is also riding on cage ceramic bearings. The scales are a fairly decent quality green micarta. This one also has the inset liner lock. It is deployed via your titanium thumb studs, and I'm pretty good at also front flipping it. I know that's not what it's meant for, but I'm able to actually do it, so fuck you. The pocket clip is stainless steel. I wish they would have given us a titanium one, but nonetheless, it still is a pocket clip that is reversible, right or left hand carry, tip up. And this one also has a lanyard hole for the weirdos. The weight on the Baby Banter is 1.99 ounces. All right, to the next one. These last two are my favorite. Actually, real quick on the Baby Banter, something I wanted to point out is that forward finger choil. It's done perfectly. Allows you to choke up on that knife, get a full purchase, no refund. Full purchase, no refund. Definitely very helpful in allowing you to utilize this knife to its capabilities. It actually makes the knife feel bigger than it actually is. This, in my honest opinion, this is one of the best knives, hands down, overall. Back to the list. Coming in the number 2 spot is the QSP Penguin. Oh, this is the mini Penguin though. This knife came in at about $56. For that, you're looking at an overall length of about 5.5 inches. Your closed length's coming in at 3.25 inches. You've got a 2.25 inch blade that has been, well, the blade is in 14C 28N. It has been black stonewashed. Love that blade. It is in a Warncliffe configuration, flat grind. This version of the knife is also riding on cage ceramic bearings. The scales are sitting on standoffs. The scales are comprised of fat carbon and blue G10 mix. Gives it a beautiful look, a beautiful feel. All your screws have been no, not really inset. There's a little bit of a bump. The pocket clip is also stainless steel. This is reversible, right or left hand, tip up carry. And once again, they thought about you lanyard weirdos and gave you guys a hole for it. The weight on the mini Penguin is coming in at 2.8 ounces. First on the list, but last in the video, is going to be my favorite mini knife of the year. And that is going to be the Spyderco Little Native. Man, oh man, is this fucker real. I love this goddamn knife. It is by far the best little knife on this table, in my opinion. But anyways, I digress. Back to the knife. This one was by far the most expensive also out of all these knives. This one came in at about $157. Your overall length on the Little Native is 5.9 inches. Your closed length is coming in at 3.4 inches. You've got a blade length of 2.4 inches. It is in CPM S30V. This is made in the good old USA. We have a drop point configuration on that blade. Full flat grind. Blade has been DLC coated. The scales are black G10. In my opinion, Spyderco does some of the best G10 out there. This knife also has a compression lock, which is my favorite, or at least one of my 2 favorite locks in the game. The other one being the ball bearing lock on the Manix 2. This knife also, like the Baby Banter, has a forward finger choil that allows for that full purchase. This one is deployed via your Spyderco trademarked hole. And this knife has got no lanyard holes. That's right. I don't know if I mentioned it, but that pocket clip is right or left hand tip up carry. And the weight on this one is coming in at 2.4 ounces. Well, that's all we got for today, fuckers. It's been a great year. And there's been plenty of knives to be bought. But you know how that goes. It never stops. Every time you buy a new knife, someone's dropping another one. And you know how this sickness is. We can just never get enough. But it's fun trying. Until the next time, cut something, cut someone, just don't cut yourself. Stay dangerous, fuckers.